What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video in the Chicago Bears franchise. We are 8-3 going against the 3-8 Giants, back behind the opposites. What? I just said words. We had a very good game against the Lions, 36-3. I don't know how the hell that happened in the first place. Mitch Trubisky, we know in real life he had a hell of a game. Well, hell of a game against the Buccaneers. I don't know when this video will come up, but looking, kind of, he's getting better, I suppose. I think, what's his stats now? Are we 10 touchdowns over picks now? Close, we're 8. So, I don't know if that really puts him in MVP category. He's number 6. There's still, 5 games left? Who knows? Who knows? Things can happen. Packers, I think, making a little bit of a comeback on the season, so can't really count them out because we still have to play them, and you never know. You just never know. But the Giants should be a gimme match. So we're going to take Trubisky on here and see what we can upgrade. What do we got? So he needs probably field general, huh? Goes up 1 overall. Please give me some good upgrades. 1 short. He did get 1. It doesn't make any sense. 1 throw power. See, really the rough part is Trubisky only has quick dev, which is probably why he's not really upgrading too much. Roquan, we obviously know, has superstar. Can he get scheme fit? He does. Back to the scheme fit. 87 overall. That's huge. And I think that's really all the upgrades we have. We have lots of cornerbacks. I don't know if we have to re-sign anyone. Might just let one of them go. I think that's Shaheen. Let's take a look at scouting college players. Wide receiver, once again, not really a huge need, but we will take a better look once the scouting combine is up. Maybe look at a running back. Who knows? I don't really want to. I don't know if I want to re-sign Cohen. I think his contract is kind of coming up, like maybe a year from now, but I suppose we don't really have to worry about that yet. Pass rush, though, obviously is the big need we have. So let's start looking at some of the edge rushers. I know this guy's big. Walker Ray, not big, but maybe fast. It says speed rusher, so hopefully fast. A couple of decent ends here might be worth the selection. We're seeing some decent names here. Maybe there's some good ends this draft. Well, here we go. They're 3-8, but what is their actual overall? 77? That's not crazy bad. Bears, Giants. Week 13? I think it's week 13. Look at the fireworks. Giants are a stadium. Not a bad stadium at all. Look how high up that is. Is that normal to be that high? It seems really high up. It might be a little bit higher than normal. Look at the view. God damn. Let me know what you guys think about the thumbnails as well. I have so many different, thoughts for thumbnails. And ironically, I thought of the thing I think Bengal's been doing. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe if he's watching the video, he'll let me know. But I think he's been using one of the stills from a play of the game that they show at the end, which I think is a great idea. And I was going to do that, but, he already did it. So let's not do that now. I think I'm going to keep trying to, use one of these little images as the thumbnail background. We'll see, though. And we also received the ball first, which is kind of a rare sighting for us. So let's see how that plays out into this game. Cohen's going to get a chance, and Cohen going to catch a couple of blocks. We can get to about the 27, 28. Trubisky on the season, not looking bad at all. I don't know what that percentage equals out to. I'd say that's, I don't even know. If I had to make a guess, it's probably about 64%. Took a couple of looks into this playbook, and the Giants playbook is looking a little 50-50. I'm not a huge fan. I can see why they're struggling in real life on offense. There's a little Taylor Gabriel underneath. Taylor gets about 6.5, 7. Dalvin Tomlinson hurt out the gate. Not really seeing, a whole lot of injuries this season in the games we've played. So, it's probably a good thing for both teams. We'll take it. And Cohen's going to get a lot of room, but Landon Collins makes a pretty damn good read and brings us down ASAP. He's going to cut the thing back left, but it looked like straight out, to the right was the best blocking and all that. I think Burton will get wide open here. Kinda, not really. What is that? No acceleration from Burton at all. 4th and 1. It's a rough start, but I think we're going to have to punt this. Well, they're starting out at the 11, and we get to take a first look at Eli Manning, who has had a pretty average Eli Manning type season here. Not completing nearly as many passes as Trubisky. About 500 yards short, and about, 9 touchdowns short? I think we have 22 on the season. Thing is, though, touchdowns and picks, not too different than what we've had with Trubisky, which is why I really want to step it up. Floyd on that other side. Mack not starting. We usually let Mack take the first play off. I know you probably should set it up. But we usually let Mac take the first play off just so the team kind of forgets about him. But guess what? Play 1 is over. Mac is in. He's has a D end on this one, just like Floyd. Bringing some pressure. Trevathan. Oh, I thought he was going to throw it there. Mac falls down early. Can't really blame him there. You got to try to get that stop. At the end of the day, if he doesn't go for the dive, he probably doesn't make the stop. So Trevathan inside, easy money. Trevathan, I mean, if he keeps up the statistics, might be Defensive Player of the Year. Short play, and it's going to force a, 3rd and short. Giants doing a little bit better than we did on our first drive. Been kind of setting up Mac on the other side, so hopefully we can catch him off guard here with a little bit of a rush from Mac's side this time. You brought all the talent on one side there. Inside, outside, everybody's open. And Odell's going to find some room, getting extra effort. Fuller does bring him down, but not after a huge gain of 20. Mac on Decker, I don't think so. I think Mac in coverage is not a good idea. Bowman, nice, another good stop on the ground. 3 rushes for 1 yard. So hopefully they don't gain too many yards if it is a run, which it is. And once again, getting about nothing, no matter who the running back is. Leaving that left side kind of open. Bringing like a special little blitz there. That kind of caught him off. Bent and didn't break in the perfect field position. And it's going to be a good punt from them. I'm gonna field it just in case. Cohen had a chance, but really not worth it. So good decision to stay in. Going out a little bit more aggressively here. Going to get 5 wide going. See if we can maybe sneak in Miller. And I get hit. I'm looking around. I didn't really see it. I think I may have had Allen Robinson, though. Looking at the Giants' defense, I mean, we all pretty much know the NFL starting lineup. However, they've made a couple of moves. Not really seeing anyone new here. Mid-tier defense. I like the DB core, but everything else, front seven's not really the scariest thing going. 2nd and 10. See if we can get something on offense. I mean, they're playing pretty well, though. Trey Burton out the backfield. I was about to say easily gets the first, but does not. He still gets the first, but it's a close one. And there we go. Nice run lane. Howard gets almost the first down. I think Kyle Long kind of pushed him back a little bit there, though. I know we have the tight end on the other side, but I think if Michael Burton makes a block here. Michael Burton, like I said, I believed in Michael Burton, and Howard's got a little room. Trying to run through a safety, cannot do it. Landon Collins and Olivier. Could be a loss. Quick throw to Cohen, who holds on. Good gain, about 7. Very easy 3rd and 1, but we've struggled. All right, big guys. This is a huge play in the game. Let's see if we can get it. To the outside, and more than getting it. Howard tries to bounce it inside. Howard fighting. I thought for a second I had that lane for the score, but a little bit of an agility issue. Still a huge gain, though, on 3rd and 1. First quarter's ended a 0-all score. Really fast first quarter there. It seemed very quick. Inside, and it's picked off by DRC, who wasn't even looking at the ball. My man DRC never got his head around, and he still made the play. It's a bad decision because my man's not open, but I just figured at some point we win our route. No? I'm not giving up points here. Underneath, Trevor Williams with a pick, and he has a score. Trevor Williams in for the touchdown. It seems like it's been ages since we've scored a defensive touchdown. Trevor does it here. After the Trevor Williams pick 6, it's 3rd and 14. Normally, I wouldn't really run a blitz on 3rd and 14, but it worked in the past, so why not? Inside, that's my fault. It's a good hit, but he holds on. Good play, and Jonathan Hankins is hurt. There we go. Finally, Evan Ingram drops it. Huge hit and holds on. These linebackers are getting pops on these receivers. Shoulder strain. A little bit of a lacking now on the interior for run stopping. So if they're going to run the ball, this will probably be a damn good chance. Danny Trevathan took a terrible angle. Brought him down with Roquan, but not after a first down. Jonathan Hankins never really gets his name called too much, but you can see already that he's a big factor in the ground defense. So it sucks to lose him. And there's a little bit of offensive pass interference there. Trevor Williams trying to make the play on the receiver and kind of gets blocked by Odell. 2nd and 6. Easy money or not. Last second, Roquan saves the day. How did we not blow that up? So we can get someone back. Instant throw. So even if... Oh, bad decision by Sterling, though. Seen that a couple of weeks now where the receiver tries to make something happen and unaware of the line, the first down marker. Might not take much to beat us. We're looking really rough. Quick throw to Trey Burton. Great block by Allen. That's a first down. A one trap. The trap plays have worked pretty decently. Honestly, some of the best run plays we've had all season. So, let's see if we can continue that success, which we can. Howard trucking through Landon, but I think he's going to be a little short. 2-minute warning. Smash. I want Cohen to run out for a catch here. It's a rough one. Cohen holds on. What a play. Doing a little bit deep here. I get the time, but at the same time, right as I get the time, no one to throw to, and Trubisky's going to get about 9. There's someone, kinda. Anthony Miller catches it, gets about 8. Trey Burton on the inside and he drops it, and it's almost intercepted. Equinemius on the outside. Is that DRC again? That man gives me nightmares. Going to run with Trubisky. Kind of hesitated, and he fumbles. Recovered by Trubisky, though. Good awareness to hold on, to recover it anyways. And that is a miscommunication for me. I thought that was to the outside. Underneath to Howard, who's going to get the first down very easily. Got one timeout left, 20 seconds at the 8. In a good spot. Good blitzing, and Trubisky's going to take a sack. I will have to call my timeout. And Anthony Miller drops it. Almost stepped out of bounds there, which is fine as long as we don't keep it in. That's a risky one, but throw it away basically. 2 seconds, going to kick our field goal. Risky, but it worked out in the end. Up by 7 to start the second half. Giants offense hasn't really finished well, but overall the Giants have looked better than us, I think. I think they've looked better than us. Now, yardage-wise, very similar in stats. Takeaways, I mean, ours was kind of brutal. We're getting no separation. This has been a very hard matchup. This game we definitely need to take a look at. So halftime, and boy, the Lions are getting some numbers. It's a close game, but geez, the Lions are looking strong. Also, to start the second half, they get the ball first. So we have that 1-game lead on the division. It's no one has a tiebreaker for the division. So I'm not too worried if we lose, but obviously I want to hold on, get this victory, look good for a division title. Looking for the run. They find the run, and everybody's blocked. However, too many moves by Barkley. To the outside, and Odell catches it with Fuller draped on him. That is great coverage. Jeromepkr dropping back in the coverage. I mean, it's fair enough. Every once in a while we'll allow it. Good D. Huge hit by Roquan. I wish he would have held on to that because that was brutal. Underneath, he's open. Verticals is open too. Decker's going to slip off. Taken down to the 14 by Hall. Swings back to that left side again. And he's playing left outside linebacker, but he's playing right end sub as well. So whenever we run a 4-3 type play, which is been quite a bit this game, he goes against Nate Solder, who's a little bit better of a corner, and out the gate, who is that? Khalil Mack goes to that left side and instantly gets the sack. 10th of the season, not bad. Eli Manning goes with the play action, and Mack makes quick work. I mean, he closed that lane very quickly there. Almost lost the ball. Look at it. What a move. He's starting the play action, and then Mack sheds him, and by the time he's out of the play action, Mack is on him. And Odell making some moves, gets about 14, 15 there. Well, I can't really say easy because we're at the 8-yard line, so defense is pretty primed to make a stop. I think we're going to run commit here. We got too many tight ends in not to be running it. And Roquan, huge in the run defense today. Forcing a field goal. Oh, it's a fake! Back of the end zone, and the quarterback misses. That definitely caught me off guard. What a call, but a terrible miss. I'm going to take Trey. It's risky. Good try by Trey. I'm going to tell you, I got to take a couple of risks here because it's, middle of the third and we have under 100 passing yards. Really frustrating. I mean, that's a pick 6 from Janor. I mean, they have played almost perfect coverage in this match. I mean, I saw Janoris, but he was pressing. I don't understand how he made that play. And that's underthrown, but luckily Ogletree never gets his head around, and Equinemius gets pretty much a wide open one. I had a, still have him actually. He holds on, surprisingly. Anthony Miller with a great catch there. It's really whose offense wants to step up first, and Howard almost just answered that one. Quick throw. This play has worked a few times today. Trey Burton's going to be a yard short, though. This is a huge yard. Trey Burton wide open. Gets the play. Accelerates to get to the 8-yard line. Good blocking. Shaheen holds on, and Shaheen fights for the score. Shaheen had a nice couple of powerful plays on that drive. Great way to score. Good blocking. I mean, the damage that we can do if we actually get a few blocks. I know the coverage has been great for them, and I can't really complain about the blocking necessarily. Oh, there's a pick, and Roquan drops it. Roquan, please. So, we started, both times we started it more accurately, but if you see here, it took us half the plays to get the same production and a score. They're probably going to see it coming. I don't know how they will, but they will. They do. Cohen slips off. Cohen, why? Got a long chops DRC, but he needed to get William Gay there. What a play by Cohen. 3rd and 3, you have an inside zone with Cohen again. I think he's primed, man. I think he can get this. And he cannot. From the 44-yard line, up by 7. This is a tough decision. It's a risky call, but it works. Michael Burton's got room. Run him over. What a run. A huge 30-plus yard gain to the fullback on a fake punt. Come on, Anthony. Get open. Maybe not. Risky one. And how is that picked off? DRC's the greatest corner to ever do it. Allen Robinson has that man boxed out for the curl. It was thrown inside. Don't get me wrong, but how is that picked off? And there goes a coverage sack, a forward lateral, basically. Khalil Mack tried to get it, but their lineman more athletic than Khalil, apparently. Over the middle. Still got Saquon. I mean, this is about as perfect of defense you can play, but no pressure whatsoever. I know it's a 3-man, but it's Floyd and it's Mack. Somebody has to make a play. That was about 12 seconds. I mean, that's mine, but okay. He's going to slip off of a Danny Trevathan tackle. This has been an unbelievable game. The defense has done a damn good job, as it always has. But just, oh, man. Offensive frustrations are really getting me now. And I thought I had him. Good D, though, from who else but Trevor Williams, the best DB on this team. Over the middle. I had to go over the middle. Danny Trevathan gets burned in man coverage. First down. And he holds on to that. I mean, I brought like 7 there. And he still probably had a clean-ass pocket. That's because they're predictable when they run. And that is very good play action. Holy crap. Danny Trevathan, though. Good job. Bust through the line. And this is going to be a tough conversion now. Getting this touchdown has become 3 times as hard as it was on first down. Inside, maybe not. Mack, huge hit, but down to the 1. To the outside. I mean, he doesn't have anyone to throw to. He's going to throw it away with 3 guys on him. Someone's got to bring him down. I mean, this is, like, what do you call here when you're us? I mean, it looks like a run, but you just don't know. And there's a flag. It's all right, though. Can't really get any closer. Oh, it's a false start. Oh, God, I need to start paying attention. Calling a timeout. That changes everything. I thought that was a penalty on us. I don't know why they would have. I don't know if he tried to get us offside or maybe he just wanted a free play. Here it is, potentially the last play of the game. Well, they do have 3 timeouts. Inside, and it's picked off by Trevor. Like I said, the best DB on this team, and he will be counted as the 20, not the first. So that's huge. Gonna run with Howard. Cut back to the left, trying to run a man over. We get him. Allen Robinson doesn't want to block, doesn't want to participate. Come on, Howard. First down and we win. And that is just terrible. Puts him in a bad spot. Or Cohen is going to slip it. That's going to be close. What is this? Is this a first down? 4th and inches. Mac insta pressure. Forces a short, quick throw. I feel like you almost, I was about to say, you almost have to spike it after that. Not a great decision. 51 seconds. 3rd and 4. Yeah, I said maybe drop back into coverage, but maybe not. We'll leave them open wide here. But I'm going to bring some pressure on that side. Great rollout to the right. Nowhere to really go with the throw, but gets quite a bit of yards there. I mean, there's still lots of clock. They just have to keep running down and spiking this thing. The block on Barkley. They could go for the block. They don't. And he holds on. It'd be nice for them to have a timeout, but they do not have that luxury. Best case scenario is if one of our guys gets hurt. Gets locked up. It's going to be intercepted by Amos, who actually has a little bit of room to run. Amos is going to take this back for a pick 6. That is an interesting way to end the game. Obviously, it doesn't mean anything to them for pick 6, but it happens, I suppose. We win 24-10. Ugly, ugly game. I am not happy with that result. I mean, I'm happy with the result. Just not happy with the way it came. That was just a very gross offensive performance. Defense, week in and week out, just no pressure ever. Literally ever. That's a really good pick by Trevor. Clutch play on 4th and goal at the 1, I believe, or maybe at the 5. Yeah, the numbers, I mean, they kind of show that they should have won that game. Better offense, same takeaways, 14-point difference. Probably doesn't reflect that too well. But hey, we move on to what, 9-3, I believe. And it's important because the Lions were in a close one. Don't know how that one finished. We'll see later. Both quarterbacks about a 54 completion percentage rating. That fake punt was a huge call in the game. I don't know why it doesn't show the stats for it, but it just doesn't. Trey Burton, no one really had a crazy game on receiving. If anything, it was them. We spread the ball around a lot. Got it to pretty much everyone, but at the same time, we had no yards, so that is another factor. I mean, we did better in the pass rush game than they did, but still, it just didn't feel good. 3 picks for both teams. 1 came from their corner, 2 came from the other corner. 1 came, Trevor Williams with 2 picks, Amos with 1 himself. So looking at the upgrades, really no one I care too much about. Let's see Navarro Bowman, though. Let's get his field general thing up, see what he gets. Awareness, couple block sheds, zone coverage. Quick dev. Really don't see him play too much. He's definitely a good starter, though, or backup, whatever he plays. Good depth guy for sure. Let's move on to another week. I might take a look at these negotiations again. Shaheen had a nice week. Doesn't mean that he was worthy of a contract. The Rams did end up losing to the Lions here, and we now have to face them, so that's rough because the Rams definitely need a win now. Before, they maybe not have needed it, but they definitely do now. Let's see what was this rest of their schedule. So they play us, the Eagles, Niners, and Cards. So a couple of tough matchups. This is... Rams going to have a lot on the line here. Player of the week. Danny Trevathan was the player of the week before. No one from the game we played, I don't think, from the players of the week. So let's take a look at the contracts real quick, and then we'll probably head out. That's not even Shaheen. That's Pat O'Donnell. Shaheen does not need a contract. All right. So Michael Burton will probably re-sign because I kind of like him. I don't know. There's something about him that I like. Anyone else, maybe? Kevin White, I think that experiment's gone. Have we lowballed him? I'm ready to... So he's ready to start it. I'd be willing to give him a 3-year on this money. He's excited to stay, so... Yeah, we got away with a little bit of a decent one there. Good depth player. Pat O'Donnell, I really don't think he's that special of a punter. Jonathan Hankins, by the way, was that just... it was a shoulder strain, so... Unless it was misdiagnosed, he should be fine, right? He is fine. Anthony Miller gets a player of the... Or not player of the week. He gets an upgrade. Anyone else any upgrades? Defensively, maybe? And that would be a negative. But who knows, maybe after the upgrades. Glad Jonathan Hankins will be back. Hopefully play a little bit more this game. But yeah, very big game coming up here against the Rams. It's It's going to be at home, playing against, you know, basically an 8-4 team. So it's a rough one. We'll see. We'll see who comes out on top. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see